Life is intricate and we are totally confronted with minutes in our own and expert lives that expect us to settle on a decision without as much data as we need. Normally, we need more information or baseline data in these circumstances, however, we simply need to have a clear understanding of our values. Almost every problem you face in life is transitory. However, these brief issues cause quick torment. Also, we frequently let this agony drive our decisions and actions, but these impermanent issues cause prompt torment. What's more, we frequently let this agony drive our decisions and activities. In my personal life, I usually analyze my problems based on rational thinking because I am a researcher. I have a large database when it comes to conflict resolutions. Yet, sometimes, it left me empty, satisfied on the surface but regretful inside. My solution is to let my values drive my choices and decisions. That doesn't mean I disregard different parts of my dynamic procedure. The thought behind this technique is that we live and work in accordance with our values. As a result, we are bound to carry on with an actual existence we are pleased with as opposed to one we lament. Each choice I made has some kind of limitation. Perhaps it's how much information I have. Possibly it's how much cash I have. It could be the number of assets I have. Settling on better decisions is frequently a matter of picking better limitations. By constraining our alternatives to those that fit our qualities, we are making a significant move to guaranteeing that our conduct coordinates our convictions. A great many people never set aside the effort to consider their values, record them, and explain them. Perhaps it sounds excessively basic or superfluous. In fact, we are free to utilize that as a layout for finding our own qualities and adjusting them to our work and life. If you never plunk down to consider your qualities, at that point you will be bound to settle on choices dependent on whatever data is before you at that point. That can be a formula for regret not far off. However, if you don't have an inspiration or motivation of where you are going, at that point it's awfully simple to get off base, to burn through your time accomplishing something you shouldn't do, or to make a special case that drives you down in a perilous way. Your values structure an amazing foundation. They direct the decisions you make and decide the direction that your life takes. Your qualities will impact your choices identified with your connections, profession, and different activities you take part in. However, in spite of this significance, barely any individuals pick their values. Rather, they basically receive the estimations of their folks and the predominant estimations of society. Indeed, sometimes, individuals dismiss their upbringing. Sadly, these qualities may likewise have made an actual existence that is conveying you down a way that isn't the bearing you need to go. In my field of work, I meet many successful people whose lives are wasted. Wasted in the sense that they don't think about the people who are adversely affected by their choices. They never assessed their true qualities. Rather, they just got tied up with them right off the bat in their lives and made their life around those qualities. Conversely, I also observed that many people who have less are amazingly satisfied with their lives. Maybe because they let their values drive their choices in life. Decision-making based on alternative options often lead to good opportunities rather than undesirable situations. However, I realized that in making decisions, we should assess them based on what we value most, especially when there are many reasonable options.